The Texas Longhorns
Hook 'em on!
Mike has
have
a
moved
Longhorn.
on to the second round.
Hello.
New Year's Day game, Peach Bowl,
on.
Mike's peachy.
Atlanta.
Hook 'em on.
Mike loves Atlanta. He's a big ATL guy.
Loves peaches.
Shout out,
And they're playing
Migos.
Arizona State.
Lemon
Texas,
pepper Mike.
Hey.
Lemon pepper Mike. Texas minus
All right.
13.5 against ASU. Total 51.5. Mike, your Texas Longhorns have won their first ever college football playoff
Oh,
game.
yeah.
And they're
And we were there.
And we were there, and they're now the biggest spread in the next round.
Yep.
Disgusting.
How do you feel about this one?
First of all, we definitely deserve the spread, and that number is only going to be increasing. Get it now, or if by the time this video is coming out, it is still within 2 touchdowns, you grab that, you grab it hard, and you put a large wager on there. But
Grab it hard, large.
Yep.
Make
But,
it a very cylindrical shape.
but hold on, before we dive into a game, there are some actual genuine issues that I need to bring up in a larger conversation here. So there is a horrible problem of racism in Atlanta. And let me tell you something right now.
This is the scary topic.
This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. They are not allowing Bevo to be going to that stadium. Let me tell you something that is ironic of all ironies. Chick-fil-A's mascot is a goddamn steer. How are they not gonna let Bevo the 11th go to this wonderful, beautiful state of Georgia and represent my Texas Longhorns as we take on this stupid ass Arizona State Sun Devil team? This is bullshit. Bullshit. And I just wanted to bring that to y'all's attention.
Why does that matter?
Because I think it's speciesism. I think it is isolating a key figure.
You did
and
hear
it-
the reason, right? Because Texas requires a full pin or a pen for him on the
They
side.
can't handle our size. They
Dude,
can't handle our
They just said
size.
they couldn't build a pen.
Mike's never
for a
said that
bowl.
sentence in his life.
He's not familiar with saying that out loud. This was the same stadium they played at for the SEC championship, right?
Yeah, it's bullshit. They haven't adjusted.
They also said 2
They
weeks
need
ago.
to adjust.
Okay, yeah. I was just to say no change from
And you didn't have this feeling
when you
2
played
weeks
there
ago.
2 weeks ago.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, no,
He
he did say this 2 weeks ago.
screamed at the pod.
He didn't scream like
Not
this.
like
But-
this because
but
I
then-
thought they would adjust.
But then they lost and you realized they literally can't win.
So it
without
might be
him.
good luck for you.
No, it's bad luck.
You
It might be
shut-
good luck.
Bad
You
luck.
shut your
No,
mouth.
because you continue to lose.
You shut your mouth.
Bad luck.
Anyways, getting actually into your game now.
You sure you want to do that?
I would love to.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So
Any day now.
I think it's fantastic news that Cam Williams, our O lineman who got hurt in the third quarter against Clemson, is more than likely going to be only just a minor injury, and he should be back for the game. He got a very precautionary MRI today, which is Monday.
See the guy that got rocked on the pick six?
No, he's the guy who.
The leg rolled into.
Yeah, the leg rolled into him, and he has that big fat brace, and it was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Yeah, so that's supposed to be a minor injury, so I hope all is well for him. But anyways, I think we have all the key components on defense to be holding back the Scatterboo boy. When
A little
it help-
sauce on that.
Got a boy.
A little seasoning.
I don't know what you're hearing, but I'm just saying it. So I think
That's a bar.
That's a bar.
I don't know what you're
I
hearing,
know
but
you,
I'm
but
just
I'm
saying
saying
it.
it.
I'm like, make a t-shirt. We need to make some t-shirts.
hey, hook 'em horns.
We're trying.
So hey. anyways, I think we have all the key components on this
You keep
defense.
adjusting?
Yeah, don't worry about it, boy. We're Sam.
Stay down.
I'm sitting down right
Yep,
now.
that's
Stay-
right.
He's talking to you,
You
Mike.
sit because I tell you sit.
So what if I stand up?
Whoa!
Nope, that's not part of the conversation right now.
So what if I stand up?
That's not the conversation.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. Stretching legs. How you doing?
Continue.
All right. So I think this Texas defense has everything it needs to really slow down this Arizona
shook
State
him up
offense. Who?
How you
No, I
feeling
said
down
you're a little
there?
shaky.
How
on
you
your
feeling
words
down there? Yeah.
No, I'm doing pretty good.
He was
Went
looking
over
down
some
at you,
roads.
Mike.
No, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah.
That's Arizona State looking down at you.
Nah,
The higher seed.
I'm in the sun.
The higher seed.
All right. If you have
I'm
a
on
national
roll.
championship, stand up.
I'm on raw. That's very funny.
Sit
All right,
down.
that was
Sit
it.
down, Mike. You know
All
what
right,
we tell you.
Wait, we do have a national championship.
no.
Why? Get
We do have a national
I know. Why are you standing?
Hold
Mike?
on now.
Playoff era.
Hold on now.
On the playoff era.
On the playoff era.
All right,
Hey,
are you
Vince
gonna win
Young,
this game or
shout
not?
out Vince Young. Yes, we're gonna win this game. I think we have all the capabilities to be running over this team. This Arizona State offense, defense, everything,
Everything.
mediocre. They ain't nothing compared to us. Coach Steve Sarkisian, I love you. I have seen that you have patched things up in your home life with your wife, Miss L'Oreal, wonderful lady. I think it has helped.
Did you just talk about him and his wife's relationship?
Yeah, they were on some rough waters. They've patched it up
That's
clearly.
great news.
Why
for
are you
me.
following?
Yeah, whoa.
I follow my team.
But like their personal lives?
Yeah, I just want to make sure everything's okay.
But what are you gonna do about it?
I just
The reason they were in a patchy relationship is because Mike. She was seen discussing business with Mike.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, all I know is that it's clearly
That was
cleared his
wild.
mind. He is in a better mindset, better
Not
than ever
one thing
before.
about the game.
I've waited.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
We heard about the bowl.
Just goes,
we heard Mike.
mediocre.
We heard Mike saying "boy" a lot, and then you standing up, and then he's talking about Sark's relationship with his wife, and we're 10 minutes in.
Yeah, I think Malik Muhammad is going to get his mind right. He's going to readjust. He's going to absolutely shut down whatever kind of passing offense that this Arizona State might think that they have, which they don't have. Scaboo's going to die, and yeehaw. Hook 'em.
Wow. That was something. That was something. For
Hook 'em
sure.
horns. Hook 'em horns, bitch.
I went to Texas
Hook 'em.
last week with Mike, and I can tell you firsthand, the intelligence you saw there
Matches.
is above what the majority of the people at that stadium
That's just
have.
not true.
You think you were one of the dumber people in the stadium?
Yeah, I probably side with that. Yeah.
That's tough for you because I saw the combined IQ made LSU look like Harvard. But let me tell you something. I don't think Sam
Stanford
Levitt.
at the Bayou. That's what they refer to.
No,
us.
they do say that. I mean, let me
Come on now.
let me tell you something about that.
Stanford at the Bayou Shark.
No, hold on now. I wasn't a jab
Oh.
at LSU. I was just saying, in Texas, it'd be tough.
That's great.
We need that on a t-shirt. 13.5 is a big number. It's a real big number.
It's the same spread that we had against you guys.
A kick, yeah, it was. And you covered it,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Hook 'em.
Barely.
This is a neutral site game, so Texas is not going to have the home field advantage they had last time. It's in Atlanta. I think both teams should travel. I have a weird feeling Arizona State's louder than Texas at the game,
yeah,
but
for
there might
sure.
be more
Oh.
Texas people.
I could see that.
Because this is like their everything. I think the students fly out for this one. And so I could see a world where this gets kept close. I'm not going to bet Arizona State. This is not a big bet for me at all. I could really see this game going any direction. I lean Texas covers easy and just like a blowout win. But I can see a world where Arizona State does what they've been pretty good at doing all year at stopping the run.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what Clemson wasn't able to do. So Quinn didn't have to do anything. Quinn only threw for 200 yards and 1 touchdown, 1 pick in his first playoff game. If they can somehow force Texas out of the run, do what Georgia did. That's what Georgia's done to beat them.
Yeah.
The script to beat them is don't let Blue and Wisner start running get hot running the ball.
Yeah.
If you can do that, I genuinely
Then you
think,
have a shot.
I think any team remaining can beat Texas if you can do that. But it's really hard to do that because their O-line is really good and their running backs are fantastic. Blue is one of the better running backs in college football playoff stuff. That dude is unreal. So I don't think ASU will be able to do it, but I think there's a shot. So I'm taking the minus 13.5. I'm going to bet Texas, just a 1-unit play. Just don't think Sam Levitt has the arm to really cook the secondary. I'm worried. I can't find the points for ASU. I can see them slowing Texas. I just can't find the points for ASU against this Texas defense. I don't think Sam Levitt can have the game Cade has, and they don't have the receivers for sure. So I'm going Texas, but a little mini flag alert for a cover. I don't think it's a huge upset, but this might stay close.
I actually like a cover though. I actually like a cover pretty easily.
Wow.
Yeah, I just think Texas on the road, for whatever reason this year, they just kind of get away from their identity. I mean, obviously, home field advantage is real, especially in college football. But whenever it's a big moment, whenever there's more at stake, Texas, for some reason or another, seems to, I think, overthink things and try to get a little too cutesy or creative or whatever. And I think this is just a good spot for Arizona as well, just like from a game standpoint. This is a spot where Texas is pretty much looking over it. I mean, Mike, for as long as Clemson has won this game, has been looking towards Oregon, Ohio State. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's just the mentality. Yes, they know there's a game. They know they have to go out there and win. And I think every player on Texas believes they're going to win. And so there's not much to think about. And this Arizona State team, listen, they're that annoying team that, yeah, you might beat them, but like you can't ever put them away. It's like, oh, why won't this team, like, we're up by 10, all of a sudden they score a touchdown,
It's
or we're
cool
up by
'cause
3.
They've never even been close to this spot, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, this team hasn't even been ever in the conversation.
No chance.
No.
And they just go get a bye.
Yeah.
So it is a weird
This
spot.
is a team, and again, they've been overlooked all season. They get this first round bye. They're getting overlooked again. I'm not saying they're gonna outright win this game. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be pretty shocking to me. That would be shocking. But them staying within 2 touchdowns would not be shocking at all. It's just a team that the way they play football on offense drains the clock. I mean, it's just like 3-yard play, bring it all the way down to the end of the play clock. 3-yard, 4-yard play. You know, first down, a lot of runs, a lot of like short
Tight
passes.
end.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just the time of possession, I feel like, isn't going to be that big when you look at the end of the game. And that's just like a formula for, time wasting and them just staying in the game.
They just need to be able to score.
And
when they
so
get down.
I think they can score. Scadaboo, like, he's a great player. He's hard to bring down for any player. Doesn't matter like what conference you're in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like them staying within this number.
All right.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with them staying in this number. I think
Wow.
I just think it's
Texas wins.
I think it's a great matchup.
Arizona covers.
I think Arizona State could win this game. I think this is a great matchup. I was all over Texas last week, so I've been pretty on this team. I haven't really picked them in the wrong direction, especially in the past couple weeks. I just think this Texas team, like we saw last week, they're playing an offense that's formidable, which we haven't seen all year from Texas.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned a couple podcasts ago, they've only played one top 50 offense before Clemson.
What about Clemson?
Now they played 2 top 50 offenses. Congrats.
We moved the ball on you.
And they clearly moved the ball on you.
415 yards.
And
of
not
offense.
only did they score 28 on you, they got stopped 3 or 4 separate times,
Three
where they could have
times,
had 42.
Well, and we got a pick
One on the
pick-
goal line, one on the 15, one on the 30, and a pick 6
and
taken
pick
back.
6 called back.
So there's way more points that were left off the board. And take off all that, take all your luck you want. They still put up 28 in your home. So like all of that I'm saying, I think this identity, like Mario said, if Arizona State somehow gets up early, somehow gets the ball to start and punches Texas in the mouth, and then Quinn maybe gets a couple first downs, then punts or has to kick a field goal. Time of possession, slow down the game. Scatterbo, 3rd and 2s get the first downs. 3rd and 1s get the first downs. It's a weird game. This is one of the best
hate
offenses you're going to
being
face
trailing
all
to
year by a mile, in my opinion. I think it goes, obviously, Clemson, then Georgia. Arizona State's right there. The way Georgia has been playing against you, and specifically, they haven't looked great, especially with a bad quarterback. I think Arizona State could easily put up a game here. I love the points.
Wow.
And
So
I think,
you and Mario are both all over the place.
yeah, I love the points here.
I see the logic for it. I just don't know if they're going to be able to score. But I see the logic. If Quinn has to win a game, that's the spot I've said all year since week 1. That's when Texas loses.
Yeah.
If Quinn has to do something. But that requires Arizona State to be up 21
To be
7,
putting points on
21
the board,
14 and
Put some pressure.
scoring.
Against a very
if
strong
they're able to
defense.
just run all over this defense or throw on this defense, then I'm going to be wrong on this because I'm sticking with Texas here. I think we're split 2-2 on this one.
Yep.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Is this a trap line or is this just another walk around game? Because there hasn't been a team that as an underdog that's covered so far. So I think it's forks up, right? I'm gonna do horns up. Actually, you know what? Horns down and forks up. I'm rooting for both teams.
Hook 'em horns, baby. Hook 'em horns.